All right, welcome everyone to today's explainer. I am super excited we're diving into this together. And look, we're not just going to sit here and endure some dry, boring grammar lesson today. Oh no, we are treating this as a strategic playbook. If you're out there aiming to beat high-stakes competitive exams, the SSC, banking, railway, or GPSC, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we are officially cracking the code on subject-verb agreement. So, be honest for a second. Are you tired of losing easy points? Seriously? Think about what's costing you your score right now. The folks making these exams, they're smart. They intentionally set these deliberate little grammar traps designed specifically to make you second-guess yourself and pick the wrong answer. But don't worry, because today, we're handing over the secret weapons you need to completely bypass every single one of them. Okay, let's dive right into our survival kit for today. We're going to cover mastering the grammar traps, the and or dilemma, the illusion of plurality, the power of every, and then wrap it all up with our final boss, a practice quiz. Okay, section 1, mastering the grammar traps. Quick question though, why are we even focusing on subject-verb agreement to begin with? Well, because it's literally your skeleton key for error detection, sentence improvement, and those tricky fill-in-the-blanks. It's not just a tiny piece of the syllabus, it is the entire foundation. Think of yourself like an athlete prepping for a massive game. If your fundamentals are rock solid, when test day throws a wildly complex sentence your way, you're not going to panic. You'll spot that structural mismatch instantly and secure those marks with total confidence. Moving right along to section 2. This is a big one, the and or dilemma. Test makers absolutely love using these basic conjunctions to cause total chaos when you're under time pressure. Take the standard rule, for instance. When two subjects are joined by and, we usually use a plural verb. Ram and Sham are friends. Two people, plural verb. Super simple, right? But here's the trap. Bread and butter is my favorite breakfast. Wait, why is it singular? Because here, the bread and butter fuse together into one single delicious conceptual unit. The exam creators are totally banking on you seeing the word and blindly picking a plural verb. Don't let them catch you with that. Then we have the second half of this dilemma, the or and nor rule. Whether it's just or, either or neither nor, the game completely changes. The golden rule here? The verb agrees with the subject physically nearest to it. Let me just slow down and repeat that because it is absolutely crucial. The closest word holds all the power. So, neither the students nor the teacher is present. Teacher is right next to the verb. It's singular, so the verb is. The students? Plural, sure, but they're way too far away to matter. Listen, if you only take one single thing away from this section, make it this insider trick. When you're sitting there and you see or nor, literally just trace a line backward on your scratch paper from the verb to the very first subject you hit. Find that nearest subject. Ignore everything else. You do that and you bypass the trick every single time. All right, on to section 3, our next danger zone. The illusion of plurality. This is where words are basically wearing a disguise to trick you. What's wild here is how a single word can totally flip its identity based purely on context. Take collective nouns, words like team, family, or committee. If the group is acting as one unified whole, boom, singular. The team is playing well, one unit. But if they start acting separately, like the team are arguing among themselves, now they're a bunch of fragmented individuals, so you use a plural verb. Just always ask yourself, are they working together or are they acting apart? And then we have the absolute worst culprits. Mathematics, physics, economics, news. Notice a pattern here? They all end in S. And our brains are literally hardwired to see an S at the end of a noun and immediately scream plural. But it's a complete illusion. Mathematics is an interesting subject. The news is true. Never ever fall for that sneaky visual illusion on the exam. Okay, keeping the momentum going, section 4, the power of every. This is our final grammar trap, and it's a sneaky one. This trap works because these words feel huge. They feel like they're talking about a massive, stadium-sized crowd. But grammatically, the formula is super simple. Words like each, everyone, everybody, and everything, they always boil down to just one person, meaning a singular verb. I know, it feels so weird to say everyone is ready when you're looking at a room of 50 people, but grammatically, you're singling them out one by one. Each student has a book. Every child likes stories. Just lock that rule into your memory. All right, well, you've got your weapons now. You know the traps. Section 5,
the final boss. Practice quiz time. Let's do a lightning round application to prove you're really ready for this. First challenge. The boys and their teacher blank going on a trip. Is it is or are? Break it down. We've got and. Is this a single fused concept like bread and butter? Nope. It's two totally distinct subjects. So the baseline rule applies. And the answer is definitively are.
Next up, either the manager or the employees blank responsible for the mistake. Think back to our insider trick. We've got either or. So what do? We jump straight to the subject nearest to the blank. That's employees. Employees is plural, so we confidently slap down are and move on. Look how incredibly fast that is when you know the system.
Let's try throwing a classic illusion of plurality trap at you. The news, blank, very surprising. Okay, don't let that S at the end of news fool you. You know way better now, right? News is always singular in meaning, so the correct answer is.
Awesome job. Let's quickly run through the rest of this answer key. Neither students nor principal. Nearest subject is principal, so we use is. The committee, acting as a single unit, it gets has. Mathematics looks plural, but it's a trick, so is. And each player equals one person, so we use the singular receives. Honestly, grab a screenshot of this right now. Save it to your phone as living proof that you have mastered these exact high-frequency exam traps. Let's bring this all together into your final survival kit. This is your quick revision cheat sheet. Let's lock it in. And usually means plural. Or and nor mean you look at the nearest subject. Collective nouns working together, usually singular. The tricksters like math and news, always singular. And each or every, singular verb, every time. Seriously, burn these into your brain and your error detection accuracy is just going to skyrocket. Which brings us to a final thought to leave you with today. Are you going to let the exam creators trick you? Or are you going to use these rules to take total control of your score? I think we both know the answer. You are completely empowered now. You know exactly what they're going to throw at you, and you know exactly how to dismantle it. So go take charge of those high-stakes exams. Keep practicing, stay sharp, and I honestly can't wait to see you conquer our next topic in the next explainer. Keep learning.